Okay. I'm all over the place here.
Like
a cigarette.
No. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Eyad.
Brian here.
And today we're going to talk about Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, Disney Cruise Line. So as we're filming this video, today is the 15th of August, 2020, obviously. And in 1999, a certain Disney Cruise Line ship had its maiden voyage, and that was the Disney Wonder.
And in case you're wondering...
Well, Disney Wonder actually was the second ship that was built in the fleet, and it's also the sister ship to Disney Magic, the same class.
Right, that's the one I missed. Okay.
So the reason why we're talking about this, and I'm sure you could already know this from the title of the video that you clicked on.
We are going on a cruise!
We actually booked our first Disney cruise.
Yeah, it's going to be my third, but it's going to be our first cruise together. I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah, and the cruise is a 4-night Halloween cruise.
Yeah, sails from San Diego.
Sails from San Diego. I think it's like high seas, Baja Cruise. Yeah, so we're going to set sail from San Diego, like Eyad said. And, you know, for a long time we've been... wanting to go on a Disney cruise, but also like, it's expensive, and, if I wanted to cruise, do I want to be really surrounded by all these kids and all of that? But we've seen enough reviews over the past couple of months and years, and, Eyad has told me about his experience on the cruise, so. You already know from our other channels, we do, find inspiration. We love the Leg Life channel. And they're the ones actually putting this cruise together. It's like a viewership cruise, right? So there's about 120 people signed up for it already. And we jumped at the opportunity to take this cruise because the price was actually pretty low.
Yeah, and my experience with Disney Cruise has been always great. I don't mind kids. However, the adult area are so secluded away from families and kids, so I've enjoyed it. I loved it. Right. I had no problem with dealing with kids or, well, having my alone time. I don't know. Right.
And this cruise is going to, I forget exactly where, Mexico, right?
Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to Castaway Cay, which I've heard a lot of good things about, and I do want to go there. So yeah, this is our first cruise together. It's my first Disney cruise. We're excited about it. Now, I know a lot of... people are wondering, well, why are you booking this cruise when all this is going on in the world? Cruise ships are suspended through Halloween of this year. So who knows what's going to happen next year? Who knows if this trip is going to get canceled again? Who knows? I don't know. Even if it's sailing, how are all the new restrictions going to affect, being on board the ship?
Yeah.
How's that going to look like? We don't know.
I mean, worst case, they will delay it, push it to another year. We'll always have it in our bank.
Right. So we're not, because I know, I just read recently people are getting 100% credit up until, I think, November 30th for their cruises. So, I mean, we're not worried too much about that. Another exciting part of the trip is we're thinking about extending the trip a little bit before or after to go to Disneyland.
And maybe we're going to hit Universal Studios there.
Right, which would be my first time at both. And Eyad, of course, has been there already. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Disneyland is all about. I know it's much smaller, so we're going to try and see if we could do 2 or 3 days there.
What is the other one? Disneyland and Disney...
DCA, Disney California Adventure.
Yeah, see, I've never been to that one. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to actually go experience that one.
Yeah, so we really we are going to talk about this more, as it gets closer and closer and closer with further details. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole culture that goes along with being on a cruise ship. There's Disney cruise ship. They have something called fish extenders, which I think has some experience with. I've vaguely heard about it, and I know this group that's going on this viewership cruise. is really coming together on Facebook in a group of their own, and everyone's kind of getting to know each other. So I'm pretty sure a year from now, we'll have already made good acquaintances before we even step on board the ship. And I think someone in the group is running the fish extender, so we'll just join up.
Yeah, so usually every cruise will have their own private Facebook group where you leave notes in your spreadsheet like, hey, my kid have allergies towards peanut butter or eggs or whatever, so they try and refrain from sending you gifts like that.
Right, or you tell them your favorite characters.
Correct. And it's all about community coming together, and then that's how the fish extended work. I have to be honest, I've never participated. I was with a group of people that participated, and it was fun. I think it's more enjoyable for kids than adults, in my opinion. I might be wrong, but I do love decorating the doors, though. I already bought 2 magnets for us. The Chippendale magnets has our names on it, so we're gonna have this on our door so people will know our stateroom.
Right, and the whole underlying great thing about this is that it's Halloween themed, and also if we go to Disneyland, if we're fortunate and blessed enough to go on the cruise and go to Disneyland and things are somewhat back to normal, we're going to experience Halloween at Disneyland, which is great.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there during Halloween?
No, but I have been on Halloween cruise.
Okay.
Disney cruise.
Right.
I'll have to find a picture. I'll put it right here. I dressed up literally in a pirate costume that was custom made, and it was literally a curtain cape that I was wearing. It was so hot, but it was a lot of fun, and the parties are always fun. I don't know how they're gonna do this with what's going on in the world.
And the type of room we got, I think it's on the 7th floor, and we got an ocean view deluxe stateroom.
Yeah.
We didn't want to get the veranda or anything a little bit fancier because this is just a 4-night cruise. I'm looking at it as a chance to test the waters, so to speak. No pun intended.
Hopefully you don't test the water, jeez.
Just to see if I would like to go on a longer cruise with Disney. So I think the price is right for this. I think the room we got is great. We're going at one of my favorite times, Halloween. So yeah, we're excited, and we're also excited about. I just want to check out. I'm almost not even excited about where we're going. I'm just excited about being on the ship because nowadays, with a lot of ships, not just Disney, the ship is the destination, and a lot of people will go to
hotel.
Yeah, they'll go to like a port like Nassau and just won't get off.
That's what I always do.
Right.
Nothing against Nassau. I because I've been there multiple times. I don't have the need to go down and check it out. But if it's your first time, definitely that's a destination. But what I used to do, I used to stay on the ship and no one in there, and I can use all the facilities by myself. I can go to the spa. I can easily get appointments for massages, pedicure, manicure. I loved it. I remember I also got facial and haircut when I was on the ship. What are those facial expressions? Facial expressions. So that's what I used to do. And also, you mentioned that we have our stateroom is an ocean view instead of veranda.
Yeah.
I don't remember my room too much. Out nonstop, going from venue to venue, checking things out, taking a break. Yeah, if I'm tired, I'll go back to my room and just rest up. But I don't remember my room that much.
See, I'm the opposite. I will say I would like spending time in the room. I'm not gonna, spend the whole time in the room, but I want to make sure it's pretty cool, and I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to all the Disney touches, the hidden Mickeys, and all the characters. Hopefully, if things get going.
And if you guys want to learn more, the Leg Life channel, we'll put the link below. They have a series filled with information about their. I don't remember how long, but they went day to day.
Yeah, they have a playlist of the various cruises they've been on. I'm about to play it this week and just binge watch it just to get a feel for the cruise and what to expect and what the fish extenders and all that nonsense. Yeah. But I'm also looking forward to Animator's Palette and Tiana's Place.
Oh, Tiana's Place is my favorite.
Yeah,
hands down. And then my favorite brunch was at Palo. It's $40 per person. Totally worth it.
Right.
You get all types of cheese, all types of olives, and I know you don't care for olives, but it was just phenomenal place.
So we're excited, obviously, but it's also muted. It's muted enthusiasm and excitement for it, knowing that any second things can change, any second they could cancel, or even we could go a year from now and the cruise is still on, and then a month before the cruise is off. So we are ready for that worst case scenario, but we're very excited for the cruise. We are going to update you guys with pertinent information about the cruise, going forward.
I wonder, well, because my last 2 cruises were through Cape Canaveral, Florida. And then we went to Castaway Cay. Some people say Castaway Cay. I'm not sure if what pronunciation is correct.
We don't like those people.
No, whatever is right, let us know in the comments. But that was my favorite island, and one of my favorite activities that I used to do, to get off the ship early and go to do 5K, run the 5K, and I have 2 medals, plastic medals, this is just for fun. And I don't know if they're gonna have anything similar on the West Coast. Do you know?
I don't know. Oh, you mean on this cruise? 5K run?
No, will they have their own sort of island? Or,
I don't think this trip, no.
You don't think that? Yeah, so I was wondering.
No 5K?
I was just checking the app, and it looks like we have 428 days left on our cruise.
Yeah. So 428 days for anything to go wrong.
Right.
So I'll be the pessimist.
So what are you looking forward to in this cruise? Aside from socializing, hopefully with everybody else, but at the same time you want to plan. Okay, so what I remember when you go on a cruise, say you have to line up somewhere and schedule all of your dinner times. So a lot of people, what they do with kids, they go dinner early. That's from what I remember. So I remember we used to schedule our dinner like last spots. That way we have less kids around, more adults, because by the time kids will be in bed.
Or like going to see a show or a movie.
Or a show or a movie, yeah. That's what I used to do. Also, fun fact, if you are on any of those restaurants and you like everything on the menu, just say, I want everything, and they will get you everything. I mean, don't abuse it. Times, I had to pick like 2 entrees instead of 1.
Don't the waiters like follow you?
Yeah, they'll get to know you first day. They will know your allergies, your favorite drink, sometimes where you like to sit next to whom, and they'll prep everything for you. And then when you go and sit down, they're like, "Oh, hey, Brian,
right?
Oh, you like ginger ale? I'll get you a ginger ale."
Right. This is assuming things will be the same.
Correct.
If the cruise is fortunate enough to be on, this is assuming some things are. I'm assuming, regardless of the fact of where we are a year from now, they're gonna get rid of buffets and all that stuff. I'm sure some of those things, room service, might be a little changes.
The ice cream machine is probably going to be handled by a cast member.
What?
It's by the pool.
They have an ice cream.
Yeah, seriously. Just good. Yeah, I've never seen people do that, but don't.
Disney first!
By the pool, the kids' pool, they have shawarmas on Wonder. Oh my god, I used to line up like at least it was twice a day just to get shawarmas. Oh, so good. So good.
Alright. You okay? You alright? But seriously, guys, so we hope you sharing in our excitement, because we want to take you along this journey from this announcement to bits and pieces as we go along, and eventually to on the ship and to Disney. So we're going to record it all for the channel, and hopefully we have a stabilizer by then.
Yeah, speaking of that, we're really sorry.
It is what it is. We're starting out. We're learning the ropes. Some of our videos have been a little shaky. We're going to fix that soon. So
Yeah.
No more throwing up. On that note, we'll see you guys in the future for our next video. And thank you for tagging along with us as always. Thank you for supporting us as always. Please like,
subscribe,
comment, hit that notification bell, and check out our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Oh, stop saying that.
Twitter. All right, thanks, guys. See you soon.
Bye.